we need to place this first. We know where the pickups are going. Okay, so that's that one. The lap dancer, we just need to do this final carve, and then we can do sanding sealer for faux binding. And I got ahead of myself last night and started taping up, but we got to do this carve first. So... I don't know what I'm doing with this carve. I have never tried this before. We're just gonna try and see what happens. I'm not real sure how to try to manage the shape either. You know what? Just to be on the safe side. Let me look at if I were going to do a more traditional. And we won't overstep those bounds, so if we don't like this, we can still fall back to that. Yeah, I think, yeah. Alright. Balls to the wall, just see what happens. Yep, that's got to scoop deeper. I'm going to go crazy. Is this worth doing? I think we gotta come out this way a little. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm definitely not super impressed with that. I'm not sure what I think. I think maybe I like it. Except, I don't know about the way it looks. Now, it says, dry to the touch in 30 minutes. Ready to sand in an hour. So I'm kind of thinking somewhere around 30 minutes is probably a good time for a second coat. And then after an hour or two, we can call it ready to roll. I'm not terribly concerned with it running under the tape on the side, because I just didn't want to, you know, slather the mahogany with sanding sealer, but it's not really going to hurt anything for it to get on there. I have only done faux binding once before. It turned out fantastic, but I just haven't had a neater opportunity to do it since then. And that's no damn good. My tape came up there, but that will be all right. Not a big tragedy. That spot didn't turn out too clean, but we can fix that. Alright, now we just need to give that an hour or so, and we could play with stain. And now for the moment I've all been waiting for. Rubber gloves are near impossible to find in stores. I happen to have a bag of them. I think there were 8 in the bag, and 5 had, you know, turned to crunchy stuff and basically disintegrated. I don't know how well this one's going to hold up, but I guess we will see. Good enough. Now, this was a lot of black, and I added some dark mission brown, and I should probably find me a quick little test piece just so I can make sure we're dark enough. I don't want to go too light, and that's too light. I think that's too light. We're gonna add some black, because the first coat I want to be dark as hell, but not totally black. I want some brown in there. Yeah, I think we got a winner. Okay. Something tells me it's too soon to do this, and I don't care. I want to. My sanding sealer should protect it, but I'm gonna try to not trust it. What the fuck is that? No fucking bueno, that's what that is. The cavity's getting painted, but I don't know what the hell. Okay. Now, both of these get to sit here for the night. Yeah, those gloves worked awesome. Good Lord. Looks like I've been doing something weird.
The next day.
Alright, let's find out how this went. Okay, well, I'm half thinking I might try a second stain bottom coat with the Dark Mission Brown. Let's go a little browner, see if we can sink a little more in there, and then whatever comes out of it, we'll go with it. Yeah, well, I didn't expect a lot of flame there. Still gotta go through the same process and match color and everything, so it'll be alright. It'll still be cool. I seriously forgot to press record. Wow, that super sucks. Alright, this was my, I thought, alright, I'll try a second dark coat with dark brown this time. Less black in it, just brown. And it actually looks pretty freaking awesome. So, kind of thinking this might just be the beginning of our burst. And then we'll try to feather out a little with the, sander. And then touch up with dye after. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't want it this dark, but I do want to fade into this dark, so that looks a lot better than it did. Alright, I'm going to go at this with the 220 orbital, and we'll just, try to keep an eye on it and not let it get, too crazy. I want to try to leave some of the outer side, the outer edge, and then we'll try to feather dye back in. That's what I'm thinking, but what little experience I have with dye, is mostly just playing. So we're gonna play. That was a huge fuck up. Okay. From a few days ago, the really dark brown we mixed up, I poured some of that into this little cup and diluted the hell out of it. So I have a feeling it's way too diluted, but we'll try. We'll, see what happens. Yeah, see, that's pretty light. Okay. I like that. That is more what I actually had in mind. Now, I think I do need to feather in a little more burst. Darken the outside a little bit. But I think I'm happy with this. Okay, I need to get this to where it's diluted enough that it's not ultra dark, so we can just feather in a little. But we also need to work on the head. That's going to need some feathering in. And it's going to be complicated with that little tiny area. We'll figure it out though. Alright, I took my dark rag and I just squeezed the ever-loving shit out of it. Not enough though. If I could... Oh, one-handed, that's brutal. I just want to get almost all the moisture out of it. So I can use it almost like a dry brush. We may go at that again. Thanks for joining me. If you like what we're doing, if you're digging it, like and subscribe. Catch you next time.